The hands-off rallies across the U.S. yesterday had amazing numbers, and yet it remained peaceful. A lot of pre-made signs. Obviously, there's a lot of money that was spent promoting these rallies. Some MAGA people seem to be under the impression that most of the people at these rallies were paid to be there. I think that's kind of silly. I think there probably are some that were paid to be there, but I certainly wouldn't put it at a big percentage. I think most of the funding would have went into the floats and the signs and the advertising of the rallies. And there are a lot of companies associated with these rallies. There are. But again, that doesn't mean that they've paid the people to be at them. There were some people who had 8647 on their signs. Some people think 8647 is a death threat to Trump, but 86 refers to like kicking someone out, like someone was 86th from a bar. Okay, they're kicked out. Something to take note of at these rallies is that people of all ages were attending, including a lot of senior citizens. People who are worried that Trump may cut Medicare, Social Security, and Medicaid, even though he has stated that he won't cut those things. And DOJ is only supposed to be cutting fraud in those areas. I'm not 100% sure that, when Trump says he's not going to cut those things, that he really won't. I don't know that. I still have a little bit of worry because he says a lot of things he doesn't mean. He confuses people. He uses confusion as some sort of a tool. But he has said that he won't cut those things. Media sure tries to hide it, though. The really sad thing is that Trump could have done something that's so easy to stop people from worrying about this stuff. He could have even potentially avoided these rallies to begin with because some of the main messages in these rallies is about him cutting those programs. He could have called for a press conference, or he could have made an official statement video saying, hey, I'm not cutting these things. Let me make this absolutely clear. I'm not cutting these things. He could say he could do it on X. He has all these avenues of doing it, and he doesn't do anything. But he won't, because he's the least comforting president we've had. The only people who seem to be comforted by Trump's words are those who match the people in this meme. He's the least comforting, the least empathetic. He would never go out of his way to make his adversaries feel better about something. In fact, I think he enjoys making them feel worse. I mean, yeah, I get it. He doesn't like our news media. For good reason, too. But he could take control of the situation and reduce people's anxiety, and he just refuses to do it. Just saying.